Hey YouTube, it's MGG Metal Nightmare here. Today I'm going to do a comparison video of two Freddy plush dolls. Okay. First one I'm going to show you is it's leaning on like an old bucket. Sorry, ignore that. I don't know who makes it, but I'm gonna say it's pretty decent. Also, if you're wondering where and how much I got it for, I was at a restaurant and it was in a claw machine and I won it for like $1, so that was good. I say for $1 this thing is really worth that. I don't know how much more I would pay for it, however, but it's an opinion. To get started, this one, I'll start with the good things about it. The face sculpt, it's made of hard plastic, is really good. It's not that good, but I mean for a plush doll, it's as good as you're gonna get. Has chunk missing out of the ear, you probably can't see it too well. The burn skin looks decent. It's a decent figure. Although I don't think I would spend too much on it. That's its best feature. It doesn't come with a hat though. And another good thing is the burnt hand, which I can't even show you the best part of it. Sorry. Yeah. That's the burnt hand, which looks really good. The only thing that doesn't look good on the burnt hand is the fingernails. They're just painted white in that spot. Dang it. It was only luck that I was able to get this to stand up. Yeah, forget it. It's not gonna stand up. This one, pretty good. Again, another problem, the problems I have with it, besides the fingernails not being the greatest, is the pants are a little too short, as you can see. And the shirt, well, the sweater is way too short over here. And too like loose over there. It's not a tight fitting thing. It's a very loose type of sweater, if you would call it. There's no tattering in the sweater at all, or on the pants. The colors are a little off, I think. Like the green should be slightly darker, and the red should also be slightly darker. Well, I mean, the green should be more noticeably green and not like faded as much, I guess, but whatever. The glove is okay. It looks good, I guess, but the blades are way too short. They're like finger stubs. Yeah, so if you're a big Freddy fan and it's definitely going to be cheaper to get this one than the next one I'm going to show you, but you might like this one more, but whatever. Forget it. Sorry. Next one I'm going to show you is the Mezco plush Series 1 Freddy Krueger from the original, or any of the movies, really. This one I like more, but I guess I'll just show you. The shoes are pretty big. If you haven't noticed already by this point, this Freddy is like a cartoon, and the other one's more like the real one. But in terms of detail, this one has a lot more. Again, going to shoes, they're big, hard plastic, brown, dirty shoes. Pants, they're like dark green color, and they're dirtied and they're ripped up at the bottom, and so that's good. The sweater feels more like a sweater. It's tight, but without like it's like stretchy. It's like a stretchy shirt material, like, you know, a sweater. It has good tattering there and around the and by the wrists, and by the neck, even though you won't be able to see it too well. The worst thing with this Freddy, in terms of its look, is the burnt hand. Just looks like they didn't really, you probably won't be able to see it too well, but it looks like they didn't really sculpt any burns on it. They just painted it like a red pinkish color, and then put like, they put on some paint to make it look dirty. But it's good. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. The shirt, if you notice, coloring is a lot more like you'd expect. I mean, really, the other one wasn't too far off. I think that Freddy's shirt was more in between the Mexico Freddy and whatever Freddy that is, in terms of its color. But whatever, you haven't noticed, comes with the hat, hard plastic. You can take it off. So yeah, and something you won't be able to see is that this Freddy does have a hunchback, so you're either gonna like that adds to the funny cartoon nature of this one, or you're gonna really hate and just think it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But whatever. So the glove on this one there's no problem with the glove at all. The blades are long. The glove itself looks really good. There's good blood and dirt. They're not completely covered, but they have it on there, so you can tell, and it's good. This one I do like more. This one I paid $30 shipped, so it's not too bad, but for a lot of people that's a lot for a plush doll, and I don't blame them. So if you're a big Freddy fan and you like the if you're a huge horror collector, if you can get them both, get them both. But personally, I would go with the Mexico one, but it is like super expensive for it. Not that bad though, but this one's okay. It's really what you want. If you're not a huge Freddy fan, you find this for cheap, I'd say go for that one. But really, it's just what you think, cause you know. So this is MGG Metal Nightmare signing out.